Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today we are going to take a look at the Gudeholo Podcast U100 plug and play USB microphone. This is going to allow you to plug this directly into your computer and get the microphone working. It should be pretty simple, it should be pretty easy. So we're going to unbox it, take a look at it, hook it up, try it out, see how it sounds, and here we go. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look around this box before we open it up and check it out. And we can see here, it's gonna say Gudeholo or Gudeholo plug and play USB microphone. And we're gonna see over here, it's gonna say it has a rugged adjustable arm, mic stand, shock mounts, USB cable, and custom condenser capsule, offers crystal clear audio. And we can get an idea of what this is gonna look like with the microphone, the pop filter here, and the boom arm. And we can see this says it's gonna be a unidirectional condenser microphone, excellent reproduction of voice and music, professional. And then the model number there, which is gonna be the Podcast U100. On this side, just a little bit of branding, and this I absolutely love where it says open from here with an arrow pointed down. This is so appreciated. Thank you very much, Gudeholo, for putting that on there. On here, just a little bit of branding on there. Yeah, so, oh, it does say on here there is a mic gain level knob with volume mute switch. And here it says condenser microphone. There, same stuff as on the front side. On the back here, we can see that it's going to show that you're plugged in, for instance, to a computer. It's going to show that it has a unidirectional COA plug and play microphone, a plug and play microphone, crystal clear audio, podcast, yada yada yada. All right, let's just get this thing opened up. Let's go check it out. So let's go ahead and let's open from there. Let's fold this thing open here to get this going. And we can see right off the bat, we're going to get a user guide, which we will take and set aside. This is going to be the pop filter right there. So let's get this opened up and take a look at it here. And there we go. Let's get that out. And there we have it. That is the pop filter, and this is going to attach to the boom arm. And this is going to go in front of the microphone so that it can help keep those plosives down, all the pow, ping, power, pop, all that stuff that can add some extra, air to your microphone. This is going to help knock that down. So, all right. We are going to have a foam wind puff that's going to go over the head of the microphone there. So we'll put that off to the side. We are going to have the microphone itself. This is going to be the microphone right here. And let's get that out. We can see there that it's going to have the volume or gain level right there that we have. There's going to be a mute button so that we can mute that. And yeah, this is the capsule. This is going to be where it plugs in. So it's going to be USB. Right here, this is threaded so that you can actually screw this in to the mount. And yeah, so all right, pretty good. Has a little bit of weight to it. It's not super plasticky or cheap. This is actually made out of metal. It feels really pretty good. So all right, set that right there. And I believe this is going to be the shock mount right here. And let's see what this is going to look like. So let's get this out of here. And oh, this is actually, I think this might actually be sealed up. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that out. And this is going to be the shock mount. And we can see here, this is threaded. I believe this might be threaded, or this actually is this loosens up, I guess, and then you can put that in. So I think this is going to go in here. And then, does that tighten that down? I think that, no, that's not gonna work. We'll have to figure this out. I'm not sure how this works, but I'm gonna get this going. So we'll set this. Anyways, this is a shock mount. We can see the rubber bands. This is going to keep it so if you actually bang it, if you have it mounted to a table and you bang the table, it's gonna keep that it's gonna keep the mic from hitting stuff and messing up your audio. So, all right. This is going to be, I don't know what this is. I think this, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. All right, so there's that. It's another piece. And there's a lot of stuff in here with a lot of plastic on it. So anyways, let's go. Just want to say in the future, people, I don't think we need as much plastic. I don't think every piece needs to be wrapped in plastic. We can just have it in the container, in the package. And so, yeah, anyways. All right, we have this is a mini tripod, like a little tabletop tripod. And this is in case you decide you don't want to use the boom arm, you can just mount this and have it sitting on top of the table. So yeah, it's a little mini tabletop tripod. We'll set that over there. This is going to be our cable here. So we are going to have a audio cable that goes into the microphone, and then the USB-A cable that goes into your computer. So we are going to have to get an adapter because my computer is USB-C. So we're going to need to get a USB-A to USB-C adapter. So I think I have one of those around here somewhere. In fact, I know I do. And then this is going to be the mounting bracket for your desk. And oh, there we go. Let's get all that stuff out. So this is going to be the mounting bracket for your desk here. And this little screw, I think, is going to go on the boom arm here. But this is basically the way this works is you just unscrew this, and then your desk goes in between these two things here, and then you tighten it down so it stays in place. And then your boom arm is going to go into here so that it stays locked in. So let's set that right there. And then last but not least, we have the boom arm itself, and let's get this out. And now we can move this box out of the way. And here is the boom arm, and yeah, so we can see there it's going to have the springs, and it's going to extend out, and then we can we can have it closed up if we want to there. So, and yeah, all right, this is it. We have all of the pieces that we have together to get this thing put together. So let's go ahead and put it together, try it out, and see how it works. All right, so here we have it. I have the microphone hooked up, and as we can see here, I am using the boom arm. So I have the boom arm just mounted onto my desk here, and I do have the pop filter on, but I'm actually not using it right now. As you can see, it's turned off to the side, and it's just right here in front of me, and it's actually hooked up running into my laptop because this is a USB microphone. It's not going to go into my camera directly. It's going to go into, say, my laptop or some other recording device. So right now I'm recording in QuickTime on my laptop, and then I'm going to sync it in post. And yeah, this works out really nicely. And with this boom arm, it allows you to get the microphone very close to you and to still have your hands free. And because it has that shock mount, if you are, if you're on the table and you bump around or something, it's not going to mess up your audio because that shock mount is going to keep the microphone from banging around and getting all kinds of crazy handling noise. So yeah, now I did want to go ahead and actually move the pop filter over so you can see what that sounds like if I'm using the pop filter. So let me go ahead and just move this right over in front of the microphone right there, and we'll set that right there. And yeah, now the microphone, you can see how the boom arm moves, and I need to actually twist this thing, and you can see here how it goes right there. I need to tighten that down a little bit, and then I can adjust it with the once I get this tightened down, I can adjust this with the gooseneck. So you just need to make sure that that is tightened down, and then you can move this right in front of the microphone, just like that. And this way you don't have all those plosives if you have trouble with that. Now you can adjust the microphone boom arm just right here, and then you can just go ahead and tighten that down when you need to so that you can lock that down and make it a little bit tougher to move, a little bit stiffer, so that it doesn't move out of wherever you need it to be. So if you're trying to get the thing out of your face so that it's not covering your face while you're filming or something like that, that works. Or if you want it a little bit higher, a little bit lower, that's going to work for you as well. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead now and actually take this microphone off of the boom arm, and let's go ahead and put it on the little tabletop tripod, and we'll see what it sounds like if we just have it on the table. Okay, so I have the microphone hooked up again, but now it is hooked up to the tabletop tripod. And one thing that's really nice about this boom arm is that it just swings out of the way. So we can see right there, it swings here. And if I don't want to use it, I can just swing this thing right out of the way, no problem at all. So yeah, now the other nice thing about this microphone, having it on a tabletop, is that it's very quick and easy if you want to take it with you on the go somewhere. So if you want to set this up on a kitchen table or a picnic table outside or somewhere else, if you're in a restaurant and you want to set it up there, you can actually put this on a tabletop just like it is right now and have your microphone with you anywhere and basically everywhere. It really is fantastic like that. So yeah, anyways, this thing is really wonderful. And you know, I just want to say that if you're using your microphone like this, you want to make sure that you're speaking into the microphone, like on the sides of it, like on the big part, the round part of the microphone capsule. You don't want to speak into the top of it. You don't want the thing pointing directly at you. That's not the way you want to use this type of microphone. You want to have the microphone pointed so that you're speaking sort of onto the side of it. And so, yeah, anyways, this is what we can expect from the sound quality of this Gudeholo microphone. And one thing I do like about it is that I notice on my meters on my computer that when I stop talking, that there's nothing else. It doesn't seem to pick up anything else. So if I just stop talking right now, you're probably not hearing anything else except for nothing. And that's what I like. I want to be able to hear absolutely nothing when I'm not talking. And that's great because it means it's only picking up my voice and not all the other stuff around me. So yeah. Anyways, there you have it. This is a quick test so you can get an idea of what this sounds like if you have it mounted on the boom arm or if you have it mounted on the tabletop. Now, before we get into my last test, I did want to mention one other thing, and that is there is also a volume knob and a mute button on here. And I just want to show you quickly that I can adjust this on the fly. So let me go ahead and just turn this, and I can actually lower the volume really low there, or I can raise this up and really make it really high and way too hot. But yeah, I can find a nice point where I like it, and I can do that. I can also push the mute button and mute the microphone. So if I'm using this, say like on a Zoom call, or if I'm on a live stream with other people or something, and I don't want to accidentally be heard, or I have background noise or something, I don't want it to be heard, I can just simply hit the mute button so that I'm not heard at all. And then when I want to speak again, I hit the mute button again to reactivate the microphone, and I can start speaking. So that feature is something that's really, really nice to have. Now, there is one last thing that I want to try, and that is I want to know if I can actually use this microphone with a tablet. So sometimes I like to actually do Zoom calls or record or something like that with my Galaxy Tab S7. I like it because the webcam is actually long side, whereas on my iPad it's on the top side of the microphone, and so I mean of the tablet. So when I'm recording with my Samsung Tab S7, I can look directly in there at eye level. But it also has a USB-C port on there. So I want to know if I plug this microphone into the tablet using the same USB-C adapter I'm using right now with my computer, if that is going to work. So let's grab my tablet, try it out, and see how it does. All right, so I went ahead and grabbed my Samsung tablet here, and that's what I'm recording with right now. And I have the microphone plugged right into it, and as we can hear, the microphone is working fine. I know this for a couple of reasons. One, there is a light on the microphone that lights up when it has power, so the tablet is actually feeding it power. Also, when I started recording, it gave me a message saying that the audio is being recorded from the headset, which is where I'm getting this, where the thing is plugged into, because I don't have a headphone jack on the tablet. It's all coming into and out of the USB-C port on there. So this is really, really nice. Now, I will say that the tablets don't have horrible microphones, but they're not nearly as good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and unplug the microphone so that you can hear what it sounds like with just the tablet microphone. So let me go ahead and unplug this right. There we go. We can now hear what it sounds like with just the built-in microphones of the Samsung tablet S7. And let me go ahead and plug this microphone back into the tablet here. Let me get this going. And there we go. We can hear now that we are plugged back into the microphone and back into the tablet with the microphone, and we are hearing the microphone again. Yeah, this is really, really fantastic. I really, really like this, and I think it sounds good. I think the microphone sounds good. I think this is a great way to step up your production values, and when you have good sound, people think of your videos as higher quality videos because they are much easier to watch and to listen to. All right, everyone. So there we have it. That is a look at the Gudeholo Podcast U100 plug and play microphone, and it is fantastic. You are listening to it right now. I think it sounds really nice. And yeah, you can use this by simply plugging it into your computer and start recording, or you can use it with your Zoom. If you're making Zoom calls, you can use it with whatever live streaming software that you have. You can use it if you're making YouTube videos. You can use it for all kinds of stuff, for Twitch, for gaming. You can use it for all kinds of great stuff. You get the foam windscreen, the microphone, the tabletop tripod with the mount. You also get a boom arm that's going to have this nice boom arm with the shock mount and the pop filter on there. So yeah, you're going to get all kinds of good stuff in the box, and it's very, very easy to use. And I can't really say enough good things about it because, well, everybody needs good audio. Good audio makes your videos better. So anyways, I'm going to leave a link to this product down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also going to leave a link to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.